Oh god. I don't know what to do. Only kids can see R&R. The question is, does my mic work? Do you work, Mike, or are you a fiction of my imagination? Do you work? The issue I have is that I go on YouTube, I do the stream, I go check out YouTube, and then I look at the VODs, and then I hear the audio, and the audio sounds like shit. And I'm guessing it's because the ping goes to shit. Like, even when I go to YouTube right now, it's the live stream, it sounds fine. It's only when I go to... It's only after the VOD is uploaded that everything sounds garbage.
Out of my way! Take this!
Jet!
Watch out!
I'm over here playing... I don't even know. Can you even do hydro damage? Huh?
Thank you, Jet. You gotta be more careful. If you're not ready to put your life on the line, you can't be certain of defeating your opponent.
Jet!
She's
Oh.
right. Keep your wits about you, Rana.
Jet is cold-hearted, but it makes sense. Like, Jet's story is Goku or Goku Boss. I wish you had an option to use your own characters, though. I still don't understand what's Regal. Like, at first I thought Regal was here to help us.
Nowhere to run.
I was expecting him to be an ally.
Take them out and secure the harbor. Reinforcements will arrive by water.
Consider it done. Show no
Overload Sino, we don't even have a reinforcement will arrive by water.
Your penance is due.
Too bad we can't call in water from other places.
Guilty.
Do your worst. Grant us your blessing. Look alive. Ha!
Don't see anyone. Oh, we were supposed to go down here. Oh, this is probably for them. Reinforcement would arrive by water. So Regulator already knew to show up.
Hey. Let's get it on. Please.
Judgment is upon you. You stand condemned.
Come on, Jetta.
Guilty. You stand condemned.
But yeah, this feels like the exact same as what we did was went to rescue Hida.
Waterway secured.
Brothers, sisters.
Perfect. Just in time.
Welcome. Once we've linked up, we'll continue the advance.
Does this guy have a name?
The team has arrived at the north entrance.
So I've seen this character model a lot, but
Good.
they never give him a
Press
name.
on.
Seriously, we're not playing any of the characters. And where are they? Like, Samir is fucking massive. What would I have changed? I don't know. Wait a minute, does Daya run faster? Like, I know her ability in Daylight runs faster, but I feel like she's running faster than these characters. And I thought their run faster thing was like a global passive. Where every character on the team run faster. It's kind of a shame. Like, oh my god, man.
Look alive. Hi.
I ain't gonna lie, this is getting kind of old.
We shall prevail.
Futile. Your sins weigh upon your soul. Your penance is due. Guilty. You stand condemned.
Grant us your blessing. Buckle up. Gloves off.
Surrender.
Still going. Like, I wouldn't mind if we switched to other characters. Well, I don't know if these characters.
Look out! It's an ambush.
Finally. We need to hurry. Take the middle road now.
Wait a minute. Have I only been using Nana? Rana is the only like light skin character. Halo.
Area clear.
Halo skin character. We have Jet, Sino, Candice, and Dea. And who's on that team? There was Sino, Dea, and Candice, and Jet, and Raban.
Irminsul cannot track our movements.
Bunch of
If necessary,
Eremites.
We could split up.
Don't worry. We'll wipe them all out.
As you can see, our people came raring to go.
Good, good.
How are things with the Traveler? Can Tainari keep him safe?
Don't underestimate Tainari just because he's a forest watcher.
All right. You know that's not what I meant.
I wish Jet was allowed to take that mask off. Let's give her a proper character model.
Sino and the reinforcements have drawn the Fatui.
Please don't let me play as these characters. Well, I get what's his name is not bad. Like not Tainari, because odds are my Traveler's on Pyro, so it could work well with the
By
Scaramouche.
using a cluster leaf of cultivation, we can pass through certain terrain silently. Good luck with that. We'll just fly up there.
Real.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Paimon forgot she could fly.
Ready?
Ready.
Oh, you have to tell us how this works. What a combination of characters. It's kind of also interesting that, you know, The music's kind of fire. There's someone's going hard. I don't know if it's just like a piano or.
That's far enough. Squall and fury. Ja! Upon the gale. Ha! Ha! Ja! Ha! Ha!
You dare to gaze upon me?
The wind rises. Search for it.
There we go. There's not gonna be any enemies here, right?
Too slow.
I was trying to avoid enemies.
Fatui soldiers up ahead.
What's that mean? Oh, for a second I was like, Roxas is in this? And I keep forgetting that they call Scaramouche Roxas. Cause this game basically giving Kingdom Hearts vibes. Even the way this place look,
Careful.
could easily be mistaken for Kingdom Hearts.
Prepare for battle.
Hey, there's people over there.
You have some nerve showing your faces here in the center of Sumeru City.
The Regal. Can he fight? Will he fight?
You're right on schedule.
Why are we pretending like we don't know who this character is still?
This guy sure as heck isn't your average Fatui sergeant.
They've stationed quite a few people nearby. It definitely looks like they were waiting for us. Everything about this guy feels too deliberate. I highly doubt he's just a subordinate of Dottores. And he's no mere sergeant. Whatever it... So you've been waiting for us. But it looks like you're geared up for a conversation.
Very clever, General Mahamatra Sino. I know you're the one in charge of this siege, and I look forward to making a deal with you.
A siege? Sumeru City belongs to us.
Historically, yes. But things can always change. We have quite a sizable force with us, you know. For instance...
He's almost like Palestine and Israel.
There's a Fatui
But the way Israel took over the land was a bit different.
Can you handle him?
We can for now. Yes, I'm quite sure both sides can hold their ground for the time being. The battle is not yet... But what happens next? Do you enjoy watching bloodshed? Once a war begins, some people must die. I doubt...
Wait a second. It's a trick. He's not even there. Silence!
He disappeared. What was that? A ghost?
Curses. He was never there to begin with. That was just a shadow projected there to lure us in.
Enough talk. Attack!
I apologize for being unable to accompany you at this crucial moment, but I am compelled to leave for reasons beyond my control. Sumeru's General Mahamatra is quite ruthless.
Why does it feel like his jackets look different?
Your illusion held them up for a time just fine. But now that they have seen through it, they will realize you were just a decoy.
Decoy or not, what matters now is that they will be heading your way imminently.
Not imminently. They are already here.
Not imminently. It's a shame we don't get Kazuo involved with anything the Torte and Scaramouche is up to.
Made it!
Given that the Torte killed his master.
This is
Well, his grandfather, Kakuzu.
Don't worry about us.
Kazuha. Kakuzu's from Naruto, but Kazuha's a great-great-grandfather. And Seta. Scaramouche down a path of hatred.
Are you sure you don't need me to stand guard? No need. Once the connection is established, we'll disappear from the sanctuary of Surasthana. All right. Goodbye for now, then. Please tread carefully.
There's a lot of electric DPSs that work with Tainari, Frama, Sumeru. The Tynara feels like a fish out the water. There's no electric DPS to set up spread.
Now where's the interface Nahida mentioned? Come on, where's it hiding?
Found it. It's over here. We can connect to the inside of Irminsul through the Sanctuary of Surasthana's built-in security
The
system.
last time we were here, dude, you wiped your memory.
You should be pretty familiar with the process.
Is it
No.
the same route as last time?
No, we never
For
did
the
anything
most
like this
part.
before.
We don't need to adjust any of the parameters.
Then I should be fine.
Huh?
And Paimon,
What?
Once you're both ready,
Wait, the stakes are way higher this time, right? Maybe Paimon should stay outside and help the others. Huh? Why are you staring at me?
it's nothing.
Hey, you've grown quite a lot yourself. Don't you two start getting into it again.
Dude, move your mouth when you speak.
He's pretty knowledgeable.
I know you're not used to it, but come on. Paimon could do it. Why can't you?
And don't forget,
If we say Alhatham's not a weirdo, it's hard to explain how he came up with the idea of you applying to the academia. But for all that he counts, you're doing surprisingly well in your studies.
just goes to show how
What?
important it is to have someone supporting you.
That's
When did
fair.
Paimon get to go to
I
classes?
have learned a lot in Sumeru. Oh yeah. Did you ever come up with that ugly nickname you promised me?
What? No way! We're friends now! Paimon gave up on...
Fine.
We need to go. Paimon, if you're staying, look after.
Will do! Paimon's gonna link up with Tainari
It's kind of
and
crazy.
Sano.
Like, this does feel like a
We will be.
wrap up of the entirety for Sumeru.
Initiating connection.
At this point, I feel like we never need to come back to Sumeru again. For anything serious. Hopefully every arc, like, it would be funny if something happened in that land that requires the paranosis, but because we don't have it. Yeah, Scaramouche is here with us.
Well,
Is the Torte
here
gonna
we are
remember him?
again. Come to think of it, I still don't even know where we're going.
Thanks to our terminals, it should be impossible for Irminsul to read.
Don't tell me. Only you need to know. That way, whatever happens to me next, it won't affect your
Listen to me. Your safety, don't even think about sacrificing
Now, where did my
yourself for the
outfit go?
greater good.
I got a new
We
outfit,
came
guys.
here
Why
together.
am I being
Alright,
nerfed?
if you insist.
Why are they nerfing me? Hopefully it's like,
This
what?
place looks so
I need
different.
to
from
fight
how
a
I
bunch of
remember.
characters.
It's a
Unless I'm
complete
getting powered up,
mess.
huh?
Like someone's turned the place upside down.
Must be Dottoro's doing. Either he's searching for some information he needs.
It's still changing.
He has to know we've entered Irminsul. But luckily for us, be on your guard. The red parts have probably been corrupted by Dottoro's power. Don't touch them, or you might alert him.
Nothing happens, just set me back.
He's looking for us. Tread carefully. That wall could be a problem. Fortunately, it looks breakable. Give it a shot.
What? Like, let's be real. If it's breakable, and I just broke it, wouldn't that also alert him? Oh man, the floor keep vanishing. Oh god.
Behold!
As the floor breaks away, it doesn't matter if you break this thing up here.
Squall and Fury.
We could really use Skirk right now.
Behold.
I don't know, Skirk. Like, Skirk would just be OP.
Squall and
It'll
Fury.
solve all our problems.
The same old trick again? Are you kidding me?
Like, if the walls are being
handle
broken
it just
down,
like
like
we
you
did
would think,
before.
the torch would be like,
This
why are
cheap
all
trick
these
isn't
firewalls
gonna
getting
stop
broken?
us.
Let me go check over there.
Oh no, it's...
A trap. Is that why he was using the same trick over and over again? To get us to lower our guard?
Exactly, like he shouldn't know exactly where we are. All the firewalls keep getting broken. It's a maze.
Why won't this thing budge?
Hello? Hello?
Nicole!
Nicole, why
Is
didn't
that
you come
you?
with us?
Yes, it's me. I'm monitoring your progress from inside the Eternal Oasis. And I have to say, this terminal is simply... I couldn't see anything at first. But now that you two are inside, I can use your location with support from the terminals to get a partial view of the situation inside. It's not the clearest image. I can't intervene directly, but I can help to guide you out of the jam you're currently in.
Still amazing how involved she's getting, but I guess this.
Satori
But then
in its
again,
current form is a blight upon both Irminsul and the ley lines. Pay attention to your surroundings. There must be sources of his contamination near.
Is that one of them?
Precisely. Take it out. Good work. But we're not done yet. Stay close. And let's see if we can find any others like it nearby.
This must be another one.
Agreed. Now... Oh, wait! Watch out!
It's Satori. I think he's found us.
The seal is broken. Quick! Get out of there!
And where exactly do you think you can run to?
Wait, what is that?
Pursuers! That's gotta be it!
Run! Don't let that thing touch you.
Dodge that attack!
Quit following me.
There's more than one path. Which way do we go?
To the left! Trust me!
I trusted her.
Fleeing like vermin. What a pathetic sight.
Hey!
Watch yourselves! Stay focused!
There's a cliff ahead. Jump!
More of those corruption sources. Destroy them as you did before, and open the exit as quickly as possible. They're relentless. Is he trying to wear us down? You'll just have to destroy these too. I think the pursuit is over.
Hard to say.
Why would it be?
Stay alert.
Oh, this seems like the final stage for the boss battle. Now the question is, does Dutorte recognize Scaramouche? It'd be cool if he did.
Too slow.
I think we've made it to relative safety.
This is final boss. This is literally a boss stage, you could tell.
You doing okay?
I'll be fine.
Take a short rest.
I wish you had
and
more
then-
I wish you finally got like some backstory as to what the fuck caused Zandik to be this obsessed.
Nicole, the connection's been cut. But that means...
Look at you supporting one another. How varied.
How do we dodge that?
Dottore!
Took you long enough to find us. You're more used...
Oh, really? I think I deserve a little more credit for my methods than that. Rather than hunting you down, I chose to let you roam free.
Exalted Master the Heretical Path. Brand new title. Same voice, different design. It's interesting. Very glitchy.
I indulged your presumption that I was unable to track your movements. Fleeing is for animals, but I rather enjoy watching you flee.
If that's true, then why did you come looking for us?
Because I wanted to observe you up close. Don't misunderstand me. I'm not here for a fight. Is it so unusual that After all, it's been a while. Scaramouche. Why are you so afraid? I have done nothing unprecedented in discovering the truth. Nor did I go to any great lengths to uncover your story.
You mean it's impossible? Who was calls him Scaramouche?
Deciding to erase yourself. And with the power of this great chronicling device called Ermin's Soul, you were able to achieve something quite remarkable.
What? What was that remarkable? I'm pretty sure Rook-Devad have been erased.
Once most people form an opinion about someone, it tends to imprison their mind. Yet you managed to erase every trace of your existence. A novel take on death indeed. However, this meant that you stood out to me all the more when I saw you in Nodcry. I didn't even have to go looking for you. Just the sight of you was enough for me to intuit the truth.
You're also in Nodcry? I thought you guys split. I thought it was a different version of you in Nodcry. Why would you also be Nodcry?
For someone in my position, connecting the dots was a trivial affair. It would have been more surprising if I hadn't managed to piece it together.
You seem very pleased with yourself for figuring it out. I'm sure you'd even be more delighted to learn the full extent of your crimes.
That would hardly be necessary. Besides, isn't there something that concerns you more right now? Something that Let me put your mind at ease. I have no intention whatsoever of restoring any of the records you deleted. For one thing, it would be exceptionally difficult. I doubt that the prospect of losing your current life is all that frightening to you. Because in your case, the cruelest twist of fate is that you'll never again have the chance to make up for any of your mistakes. Isn't it?
Dottore?
Man, it's just like, whoa, I use garbage characters.
Scorch and burn! Yeah! Upon the gale. Yeah! Upon the gale.
I'm afraid you'll need to do better than that to take me down. I expected you to have grown stronger. Ah, how foolish of me. I forgot that you lack any means to increase your power.
You will pay for everything you've done.
There's something called constellations, Dottore. And refinements of my weapons. Have some respect. Whole use pay-to-win garbage.
Scorch and burn.
I realize I maybe turn my attacks to pyro.
Surge forth.
Know your place.
Man, it's a shame Kazu's not involved in this storyline. Where's he tossing me?
Does the prospect of death amuse you?
I could ask you the same question! I'll distract Ettore. You focus on the mission. Got it!
What's so special about this pillar? The Nicole's of the seat.
Dreams of the masses.
Seto's the seat. Why Seto's dear to sign up?
This enchanting night.
What's so special about Goatee and Seto, sir?
Keep ignorance and darkness, and hereby fulfill our ancient vow. Commence data extraction.
Why is the Torte go so hard, man? Like he's destroying the world.
You cling to outdated ideals and stand in the way of progress.
Dude, you should just go to Honkai Star Rail.
You will
Ligos will like you, or so one of them will like you.
grandest experiment of all time.
No, go play Honkai Star Rail. You see some crazy experiments. Shit, he just showing up.
Good timing.
Dottore, as clever as you are, you fail to understand wisdom. Wisdom takes many forms, but the path you have
Be
chosen
crazy if
is
Nusa
yours.
turned to look at the Tevata. Like at this point, the fact that Honkai Star Rail is not involved. Oh, she's gonna create the thing behind his back. Similar to what he created. And the other thing, but what are they? What are these made of? Because he did moon things. What's the danger? What the fuck is this team?
My strength is fading.
Since you are within Irminsul, it stands to reason that any power you wield comes from it.
You're extracting the information from Irminsul just to strip
I-
me of my power.
I need a healer.
I will find his weakness. I see everything.
What is this weakness?
How?
I admire your attempt to introduce a new variable, but it's nowhere near enough.
You dare to gaze upon me?
And we're using burning, which just kills my characters. And no one here could heal.
Scorch and burn!
Grow.
Search for it.
The Temple of Wisdom. Ja.
Why is he always sitting in these weird places?
Everlasting, the wind rises.
They're so close. Just hold on a little longer. I'll hold him up. Traveler, Hat Guy, the rest is up to you.
We certainly have a knack for surprising each other, don't we?
I'm just getting started.
It's time. Say your prayers.
Stay on the offensive, but watch your back.
It's time.
What is time? And what is the traveler doing to say it's time?
The wind rises. You're dead.
So use my maw's attack on me, you bastard!
Surge forth.
Time to ignite!
It's time. Say your prayers. Finally, time for you to die. Excited?
Time for me to die?
You say you're excited.
How could I have reached this place if death were something I feared?
The last gasp struggle.
It's time! Say your prayers!
Here in these two talk is hilarious. Say, time for you to die. You excited?
Too slow.
That's enough!
Oh shit. Sorry. Was he aiming for Nahida? Oh, she got the vision.
It's all yours.
Bitch, you gave away two Nahida, you gave away two visions, and now you had to take Movikas.
Just as you say, this world is home to some archaic things. And as you suppose, you are a formidable opponent. You have long coveted the secrets of wisdom.
Dude, go to Honkai Star Rail.
I will demonstrate true wisdom in action. I invoke my supreme authority as the keeper of Irminsul. Commend me or condemn me. And give your verdict now!
Like Honkai Star Rail people are like, what the fuck is this baby shit?
Are you certain that you wish to exercise your authority to destroy Irminsul? It represents both your roots and your finest accomplishments. You truly intend to abandon the very thing you have always fought for?
This is my decision. Irminsul has been corrupted beyond redemption.
Irminsul is the original tree of Tevat. It is the means by which the heavenly principles maintains fate itself. The seven Archons should honor and revere it, for their authority was bestowed upon them.
This character kind of reminds me of, she looks like Robin to me. But of course, there's Venti's voice, Allegra Clark. In every language, Venti and The Rule of Time have the same voice actor.
It is precisely because
So this is the first time, because in Japan, Venti's VA is a guy. So this is the first time where we have a guy voicing a girl in Genshin Impact.
Wisdom is knowing how to weigh the options and make the right decision. If you truly care about the fortunes of this world, then it is me you should seek to preserve.
Oh shit. She's saying that she's more important than Irminsul. But Archons die, so how does this gonna work? And all the freaking gnosis are going away.
Planting a seed begins the chain of cause and effect. Since you have become a great tree
But then
yourself, why should the loss of another tree be anything to fear?
How does this work though? Because I know in like I know a game I played, Odin Sphere, a character was a fairy, and that fairy, the Yggdrasil died in that game, and then the fairy died and she became Yggdrasil. So I'm guessing it's the same situation here, where when Nahida dies, she would become a tree. Committing blasphemy.
The first flame. The pure, cleansing fire.
Who's talking? Mavika's here? Be crazy if she actually is here. Why does he want me? Do we have to give him Gnosis? Who is this? Be creative if these other segments are here. It is, it's other segments. He's way too happy. He's way too chill about this. Because they look like they have the same coat as him.
Shall we?
Where were we?
I was suggesting that you needn't perform when signing a contract.
You're only sitting here because your bank demanded an evaluation of the trustee.
So you told a story about a young scholar from a merchant family in Sumeru?
That's him. Are we
told
finally
a
getting his
compelling
backstory?
tale, didn't I?
The post-expulsion
I guess we
story
got too
is
late
far
then?
more captivating.
The human experiments or the elixir of immortality?
The part where you die.
Ah, yes. My favorite part.
But it looked like his other cells were dragging him
The
down.
35-year-old Segment thought of himself as Dottore, reserving the name Zandik for the original specimen. Of all the segments, he was the most selfish. After his expulsion, Dottore searched for a new direction. He joined the Fatui, studied Elazar in great depth, secured resources. He was rather fortunate in his career.
So which one did he call Zandik? Because they say
turned to Conrian technology and successfully created his segments. But this was not immortality. Even with backup segments, his body would still age. Still, thanks to Snezhnaya, Zandik found the ideal base for his experiments. Then a perfect partnership materialized at a crucial moment. The year that both parties realized they needed more time. Fortunately, Zandik succeeded.
there's
In a
something in those
miraculous
earrings there.
turn of events, he gained the extra time he needed.
I seem to recall it differently.
All right, it's true. No matter how much elixir he took, Zandik remained human and continued to age. Then, on the morning he turned
Why are you telling the one person
85,
that knows his story?
Help me up. Call for help.
surely he would be rescued, Zandik thought. But to his surprise, no one helped him.
The
Zandik
other
was
self?
too selfish for that.
Don't forget, you're one of us.
Yes, and we're all waiting.
Waiting for me to die.
Pantalone arrived for a meeting and happened to witness what followed. He found it unsettling.
I never said that.
But the Zandiks were unfazed. It was
What?
a rare opportunity for self-dissection.
But he created you guys, so you already know what
does
you
all that
guys
have to do
inside
with
looks
you
like, huh?
depositing your data at Northland Bank?
And I still don't understand why he's
It has
telling a
made me
false
cherish
story to
my
the one
time in
person
this world
who
all
knows
the
how the
more.
full story went.
Fair enough. So you do have a sense of self-preservation.
What is this signature? I'm guessing it's supposed to
What do
be
you mean?
universal.
You're hardly normal, and you don't cherish life. You just don't want to admit defeat in the limited time you have.
Even so, don't I deserve an interesting ending?
So there's a kid version of himself.
I'm counting on it.
Does it seem like he doesn't age? These segments don't age.
If nothing else, I expect my funeral will be a grand affair indeed.
I wouldn't be surprised if the kid version still exists. Interesting, we don't see the one that showed up in Deluxe story, the one with the mask.
What a magnificent fire. In Snezhnaya, we light fires to ward off the cold. Fire, it seems, is
Wait a minute.
antithetical to ideas such as cold,
Who's this one?
frozen, and unchanging.
Perhaps it has always been that way. From the beginning, fire has been used to drive away wild beasts and warm the body and mind. You could say it's a form of treatment. One that cures the human heart of mortal fear.
Mortal fear. Something you haven't been acquainted with in a long time, by the sounds of it.
Whereas you, I'm sure, must know the feeling quite well indeed. I remember when we first discussed the elixir of immortality, you claimed that extending your lifespan was about buying more time. But was that really the truth? You fear the prospect of dying a wretched end in this world, don't you?
Of course I do. I'm only human after all. And while you may have forgotten it, you cannot deny that you too were once human, Dottore. I do not believe that there is no such fear in your heart.
Perhaps you are right. But I abandoned it long ago and devoted myself to my experiments. I have felt no fear since.
Are you so driven for this experiment? Like, what are you trying to accomplish?
I never thought you could win this game.
But still you came, contract in hand, to honor our agreement.
Because I am a reputable partner.
And as we have discussed, experiments are about more than results alone. The process is equally important. I have come here and completed my creation, and I do not regret my decision.
I'm afraid your journey ends here.
After I die, there will be no one to make the elixir of immortality, and your remaining stock will only last a few more years. How then will you prove that you didn't perish in this incident alongside everyone else?
When I feel optimistic about market environments, I never forcibly adjust them. They have their own direction, and I myself am one such environment. I have been quite particular about many things in my life, but where the manner of my death is concerned, I choose not to be.
You make yourself sound so magnanimous.
What are you talking about? You've been trying to keep yourself alive for so long?
And I hope you
For
will
what?
be too. It may have been a long time since anyone told you this, Dottore, but I recognize that you are a truly rare talent.
Ha! I can see it. The experiment in blasphemy that I've been performing all this time.
And for what?
It has been a long process, and I do not care about the results as much as people might imagine.
If the very goal of your experiment was to explore infinite possibilities, then there was never any reason for it to end.
What does that mean?
Indeed. Yet now, the experiment has officially drawn to a close.
Dude, you could have made a spaceship follow up the Honkai Star Rail and met like a fuck ton of
What should I call
geniuses, huh?
you? Zandik? Or do you prefer Dottore?
Suit yourself. Goodbye, Feofan. This time,
Feofan?
that's what it truly is.
And don't I know it? Goodbye, Zandik.
And for what? What was he trying to accomplish?
I could have carried out many more experiments, but to me, Lord of Dendro, this outcome is certainly not the worst.
Why not?
I believe
What?
you. But unfortunately, this is where it all ends for you. This experiment does not belong to you, nor do any of the results.
Experiment. It sounds like you're trying to outdo me in my own field.
Wisdom is conveying information in terms that people can clearly understand. You know exactly what I mean.
Indeed. I can see no further outcomes. Ha. You have a formidable mind.
Dude, the only
and
thing you know
are
about
braver
Honkai
than I
Star Rail?
thought. Setting fire to
It's
the
kind of
very
fascinating.
thing your survival depends on. Your previous threat was empty, but this time, it is real.
The previous show was to wake up Devin the Principal. What bothers me is the Torte sees the Traveler and know about things beyond space. Like, he's fully aware of all the things that have been happening in Tevat and the outer and the out descenders. that came to Teyvat. The Heavenly Principle is not from Teyvat, the dragons, all this stuff. And his only obsession has been with this tree. And what is happening in Sumeru. Why, like, it's such a limited thing for what seemed like such a grand, somebody with such a grand ambition to limit themselves to what is happening solely in Teyvat. Like, I would preserve my life, send my segments out to space. At least one segment should be shoved out into space to see what is possible. To learn about aeons, to learn about the cosmos. And all he did was fuck with a tree.
When necessary,
And he got nothing from it. But I guess he said that the processes
you come from within yourself.
is itself an experience, but still. The most he has accomplished is getting 2 Gnosis and, frankly, fucking with the third one. I'm pretty sure Nahida would have gave up the third one in a heartbeat.
Perhaps you are right.
Because stop giving Nahida his fucking Gnosis. She doesn't know, she
human
keeps
heart.
destroying them.
That is your
Or
wisdom.
giving them away.
Here is where your journey comes to an end. All that is yet unknown belongs to those of us who will carry on living.
It seems I have unwittingly been your arch enemy all along. But now, it's all over.
This is boring as fuck.
I
I don't know why he
deny
did.
your intelligence. But what you refer to as experiments, I would never describe in those terms. They are events that take place in the real world, and they are so much more than mere data. Goodbye. We will never meet again.
What was the purpose of all this, Torte? Because all they do is cause chaos and anarchy.
Well, that's the last of them.
I think we met Dea here when we were going out to Fontaine.
It was a long, hard road, but we finally finished escorting everyone back. I just pray that we'll never need to leave again. I hope we can stay here forever in this peaceful paradise of our own choosing.
Paradise. In the annals of the Temple of Silence, that word carries great significance.
I wouldn't think gods need such a place.
People always think they're the only ones who can lose their homes. They forget, as the Goat King once said, a god without his people shall cease to exist. Gods need their believers, every bit as much as their believers need them.
Only we can truly understand how much the desert faith has faded over the centuries. But we still talk about the gods as though they're part of our lives.
Right now they kinda are.
Given the myriad ways in which gods and humans interact, I'd say they really are. How else could Dunyarzad consider the—
Well, that sounds about right to me. Describing them as friends sure makes us feel—
If you told me a few years back that I'd have this many friends, I'd have called you a liar.
Belief
Being this
is a
hard, though?
choice. Just like friendship.
Shame.
We've made our choices through battle.
I'll be heading back to the Temple of Silence. I heard the Goat King and the Ibis King decided to pay us a—
It's back to Aru Village for us. Still plenty of supplies to distribute and peep.
Until next time, old friend. As long as you can find the time.
Right back at you. Make sure to drop by the Temple of Silence, where it is that 2 of the other 7 pillars, Shezapang and Bennu, might also be dropping by. Since you're wearing the symbols of their power, it'd only be fitting if you came to see them for yourselves.
Interesting.
Dropping by? That makes it sound like they're visiting a neighbor's home.
Well, the temple was founded by Hermanubis, so I guess to them.
Guess that's true.
All right. We'll make sure to
It's kind of
find time to
fascinating
stop by.
that how you did this
Stay
without
safe on
it.
your journey home.
Well, it wasn't really obvious, and you wouldn't think these things would show back up. Because the one could possess Candace shield, and the other one could possess Dea's shoulder pad.
Oh well.
It's also interesting that we weren't involved in this scene at all. Hey, Layla's here.
See? Retirement has always been a problem, especially for old-timers like us who've been locked away all these years. You finally step out into the light, and bam! You're face to face with a whole different world.
Naturally.
Can they take on uniforms?
What do you think, Layla?
Why is Layla here?
How could I possibly be qualified to decide where the
Sorry if my question was unclear. Do you think their statues will stand out too much if we place them here?
Hey, I never agreed to this. How could we possibly allow our statues to be left in Hermanubis' home? That would be like breaking into...
Different beliefs can coexist. We still need to respect one another.
By which you mean, you two plan to stay at the Temple of Silence, for a while at least. But so...
Family.
You could say that. In a sense,
So where's the
Hermanubis
Crocus
would feel
Sobek?
this as his home. Just look at this place. Magnificent, is it not? The sad truth is, in the past, all three of us invested so much into misguided ventures. We failed to build what we should have.
And what do you mean by...
I mean that for the most part, time spent associating with the likes of Sobek, and, let's say, Thoth, might reasonably be considered wasted.
Okay, he's standing right
Why
here.
does that not surprise me?
Anyway, given how much time we'll all be spending together, I'd say that the bonds we built will end up proving to have been a sound investment.
Once Sethos, the current leader of the Temple of Silence, returns, you can discuss them. But judging by the expressions of everyone here, I imagine you'll receive of this sacred ground houses untold knowledge after all. What better place for the servants of King Deshra to appear in the...
How about we share a meal together first?
Oh, that sounds wonderful. After so many
Kind of barren.
Having a get-together? If you'd like, I can help prepare some food. After all, Lord Thoth, you helped me so much in the desert, and...
Oh, my, that would be wonderful. I'm touched.
Man, Layla feels so out of place, and for some reason from the back of her thing reminds me of Zelda, because she had the Triforce on the back of her head. This Triforce symbol. On that dark blue pattern on the back of her head thing.
How the times have changed. To the people of today, it seems the Ibis King has become a kind...
And you, Mr. Herreshoff? What kind of god do you...
To be honest, I haven't given it much thought.
Me?
Forgive my bluntness, but you do not seem to derive your authority from majesty and might, like Lord Al-Ahmar. Clearly your approach has its advantages.
I do, but projecting a majestic front doesn't really suit me. Besides, my relationship with others isn't simply one of a god and her people.
Not putting on airs might earn you more adoration.
Exactly. Besides, I really like parties where everyone brings their own food, and we all come together to share.
Last time when we got together for a picnic near the Avidia Forest, it was quite the occasion.
Man, this yapping thing is
Seeing as
going
you're already
crazy.
here,
Can we do that? Wouldn't Tainari have to transport a ton of drinking water?
Guess somewhere with like a hydro, or have Dea and Layla make Layla make ice, and then Dea melt that ice into water.
Don't worry, I can help out. Layla, would you like to...
Me?
The more the
Seriously,
merrier.
why is Layla here?
That way we...
Layla
Don't
feels
take
out of
this
place.
the wrong way. I just think you should know. When it comes to passing the time...
In that case...
If I were to compete against you, I can't say with certainty I'd win, but I certainly wouldn't mind giving it a shot.
The fuck? I thought, what's about Chester? I thought we were talking about TCG. I thought Sino's thing was TCG.
Where's Sobek? I'm sure he'd be good for a few rounds. Cards, cards, cards! I'll always prefer.
I wonder what variant of chess we're talking here. Mr. Thoth.
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. As long as the leader of the Temple of Silence agrees, we can search Hermanubis' place for...
That was a lot that pointlessly happened.
Such devastation visited on Sumeru City. So many houses destroyed or damaged. Look at all of this. It's going to take me forever to tidy up.
Are they gonna kiss or
I
what?
suppose living below the academia doesn't always work out to your advantage.
I would have thought a little appreciation of my sincerity and effort in helping to clean up this mess might be in order.
Dude, this is your house, right?
Helping? Effort? This is your house! Of course you should be putting in the effort! If anything, I'm the one who's helping.
But you live here too, dude.
So you see yourself as just a helper in this situation. I must admit, I'm rather shocked.
If you're trying to say that since I live here too, I have an obligation to tidy up, fine. I suppose I do. Wait a second, stop Nevertheless,
in the wake of a great storm, a missing roof is a predictable inconvenience.
can you stop making it seem like I care more about this house than you do? Doesn't it upset you at all?
I won't pretend it's ideal, but that's no reason to be.
This is the roof over your head, your shelter from the cold. The furniture is scattered, the paintings have fallen off the walls, the windows are shattered.
The way I see it, these problems are easily solved.
Ugh, this is precisely why I hate talking to you about sentimental things. It's like banging my head against a wall. You simply don't understand just how much work goes into making a
It sounds like this is causing you a lot of anguish.
You mean the house or the paintings?
I mean your sentimentality.
Oh, well, yes. But I'd rather not dwell on such things.
Generally speaking, when anguish becomes the norm, people usually make an attempt to improve their situation.
But there are so many people and things in life that are difficult to change. It's not like you can force them. Anguish can be a source of inspiration. And I'm not sure I could break my reliance on it.
I'm glad you're able to make yourself think like that.
What kind of a response is that? I was stating a profound truth about the very nature of art. Suffering is the cradle of all creation. Even you can't deny that.
Oh god, it's just these two PvPing.
And I wasn't trying to. I'm just happy for you. Pure and simple. Can't you tell?
Happy about what?
Happy that you can always find an answer that backs up your views.
You...
More often than not, life is a process of running into problems and then searching for answers. Yours more than most. Not everyone's so good at justifying things to themselves. It's something that you've been steadily mastering.
Huh. What about you, then? What skills have you been mastering lately?
Pass me that box.
Huh? Okay.
You may consider this my progress on the path to mastery.
What? Wait a second. Isn't that box mine? Hey, it is! It must have fallen off that shelf! I'll hate them! Those are my paints and inks!
Would you like me to put it in your bedroom for you?
Huh? I mean, sure, if you don't mind. What kind of progress is this? Does he think he can bribe me? Not that giving me back my own things is much of a bribe. These books on the floor, they're a complete mess. And this one, didn't he say it was an out-of-print collectible? It's completely covered in dust.
This pen was somewhere.
Have even fallen out. Ugh, guess I should help him repair it. This one too. And this one.
But the entire story went nowhere.
Local Sumter beasts, imported goods, such a bright future ahead. I can picture the Mora just rolling in.
You do realize you sound like a choking cow?
It's called called being imposing. Can't you feel it? Are you not intimidated?
Oh, I'm positively shaking in my sandals. What commands do you have for me, oh mighty Lord Sangama Bay?
You've got a lot of nerve, Nefer. You went and told Candace and the others everything, didn't you? Seriously, do you have any idea how differently they see me now?
Surely that's a good thing. I presume they're more disposed to actually like you now, maybe even view you as a friend.
You traded my secret for sympathy! Thanks to you, I've lost every last shred of my mercantile majesty. How am I supposed to make anyone think I'm a big, scary investor now?
The dark days of Lord Sangama Bay are behind you. Why not take this chance to make a few honest friends?
Speaking of friends, since when did the notorious Lady Nefer gain such an admiration for holier-than-thou types? A moon chanter here, an angel there? Who'd have thought it?
A coming together of fates, nothing more. No need to throw around accusations of admiration.
Forget it. You're right about one thing at least. Making friends is never a bad thing for a merchant. Still, I really took a loss this time. What are you looking at?
I'm trying to see if you're really crying or if those are just crocodile tears. A little birdie told me that when Lord Sangama Bay makes money, the tears flow from the center of her eyes. But when she loses it, they flow from the corners. Which is it this time?
Ugh, you are so annoying. I'm not talking to you anymore.
Nefer, thank goodness you're here. I've been looking
Who's this?
everywhere for you.
Huh? Well. If it isn't the House of Dana's very own librarian. What can I offer you today, Miss
She
Kathleen?
just sees Mora.
Oh no, I'm not here to buy. I'm here to bring Lady Nefer a book, and a fascinating one at that. We agreed to meet at the entrance to the mausoleum of King Deshret. One more thing, I bought this copy with my own money. It's not borrowed.
Reasoning knows not time of day, but suspense always follows a blizzard. That's quite the mouthful.
Huh? Isn't that the one that...
It was all the rage for a while. People throughout the city were clamoring to get their hands on a copy. The names inside were all circled. Everyone thought it was a riddle.
Don't bring up that book in my presence. I don't even want to hear its name. That thing was nothing but a scam.
Surprisingly enough, I've actually heard of this book, though it doesn't seem of much consequence. So, what truth lies behind it?
You're from the Vahumana and you're asking me what the truth is? I'd say the actual truth was about the least important part of the whole episode. I brought you this book because it probably has the most interesting backstory of any in the House of Dana's collection, at least in recent years. As for its quality, well, you can judge that for yourself.
Don't tell me it's actually any good.
You may not know this, Lord Sangama Bay, but Lady Nefer has a fondness for books with... How should I put this?
Nefer's been communicating with people from this location.
For good literature, huh?
Perhaps she feels that bad books hide interesting secrets? But I shouldn't put words in her mouth. It's probably fair to say she prefers the conversations that books can spark over the substance of the books themselves.
Suits my style as an intel broker, wouldn't you say? Very interesting, thank you. I'll return it to you once I'm done reading. And as it happens, I have something for you, too.
Incense?
I imagine you've already used up the incense I gave you last time. Here's some more. This batch is from Nodcry, so the scent won't be quite the same.
Well, actually, I've been saving the incense you gave me. I couldn't bring myself to waste it without a special occasion. But I'll gladly accept this, too. And I promise I'll use it this time.
Kata, you
Save it,
haven't changed a bit.
What is this about?
Congratulations, Kale.
Well done, Kale. After studying for so long, you've finally become a full-fledged ranger.
Sure hasn't been easy for you, huh? This really is fantastic news.
All grown up. No longer a trainee, but an official forest ranger. Oh, the next step is to secure tenure in the academia.
Thanks, everyone. It's true. I'm an official forest ranger now. Master Tainari, thank you for your guidance and support. I wish Mr. Sino were here so I could thank him too.
Sino had a matter to attend to at the Temple of Silence. I don't imagine he'll be back for some time. But don't worry, we can celebrate together once he's finished.
I'm afraid the party will have to wait. Kale still has some matters to attend to first.
Kale? Is everything all right?
No, it's not what you think. There's nothing wrong with my health. I just have a few things I need to deal with. I've made plans with the Traveler and Paimon.
It's also sad that Colin didn't get interaction with the Twitter.
And Mr. Sino will be accompanying
So you
us too.
monster, you fucked with me.
That's a relief. Let's get together when everyone's back. I'm sure you'll be doing even better by then.
Of course. I have a feeling you're right. Phew! After all that catching up on sleep and food, Paimon's feeling full of vim and vigor again.
For someone who spends so much time resting, your recovery routine is surprisingly simple.
Hey! Paimon's been working her butt off too, you know. She flew all over the city helping everyone out.
Don't worry, I saw how hard you worked.
Alright, we all know you're the most hardworking person in Tavad. As long as you're rested and full, that's what really matters. Paimon's been looking around the place, and it seems like the city's already on the mend. But Paimon's been wondering how Nahida's doing. We should check in on her.
And I have to go there manually.
Makes me laugh every time.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Makes me laugh every time.
Interesting.
Try and stop me!
That guy.
Hey, Nahida! And Hat Guy's here too! Traveler, Paimon.
So where's my weekend notice? We need to give it back.
Nothing much. Nahida was just expressing concern for my physical and mental well-being.
Oh, the Traveler told Paimon all about that. We've both been very worried about you. Are you feeling alright?
You make it sound like I'm on the brink of some kind of breakdown. Truth is, I'm doing much better than you might imagine. If we can just get to the bottom of Dottoro's intentions, we can minimize his negative influence. That's the sort of thing I excel at.
Just listen to that newfound optimism. It seems like having you enroll in the Vahumana was a truly inspired move. I can really see the positive influence.
Observe, a classic Sumero specialty. Chalking everything up to education and learning.
To be honest, even I can sense the change in you.
Everything Dottore said to you was a way to manipulate your mind. Fortunately, you're no longer under his sway.
Can someone as old as me really continue to grow?
If it helps, just think of yourself as a late bloomer. It's all a matter of phrasing, and it comes down to what standards you measure yourself by. For a puppet, developing at such an age is perfectly normal. But if you choose to call yourself a late bloomer, it sounds more like you consider yourself human.
However you see yourself, well done.
Dude, move your mouth, traveler.
Alright, I see what you mean.
Anyway, what's your next step?
What else can I do but complete my current courses? Everything else can wait. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. There are still things in the city I need to help out with. I'll be heading there now.
I'm so happy that Hat Guy is doing better than we thought. But what about you, Nahida? How are you holding up? The pyronosis burned down the corrupted Irminsul. The flames blazed for 7 days and 7 nights before they finally subsided. All that was left were the parts underground. Now, Aru shoulders the responsibilities that once belonged to Irminsul. The situation was contained before it got out of hand, so Tevat's most vital information has largely been preserved.
Irminsul has a strong influence over you, doesn't it? How will you cope now that it's gone?
There's no need to worry. Thanks to Nicole's extraordinary talents, my connection to Irminsul has been
What is Nicole? Why is she so powerful?
onto Aru. Angels can do things like that?
What the fuck is this, Nicole? This ex machina bullshit?
Such abilities are precisely what makes them so powerful. The goddess of flowers, Nabu Malikata, once claimed that she too could perform feats beyond the reach of, in my eyes.
Bitch, you are not mortal.
She went on to achieve
Nicole and her are performing feats beyond gods.
Her and Nicole really are both fascinating and
She's over here going beyond leveling the principal.
Your situation is stable now?
No.
Correct.
Oh, it is?
Just imagine that Aru has become the new Irminsul, and the essence of my existence
The whole you predict this? Well, then again, they showed the tree burning.
Sumeru has ultimately converged into a single, unified entity. Should we ascribe this all to fate? Or is it merely fortune?
I'm a bit confused.
The important thing is that you're okay, Nahida.
Because we have, what's his name? Jet's father left Aru to assume go to Irminsul. But Irminsul just burnt. So that means he went back into Aru.
Dendro Archon, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Oh, thank goodness.
It's still also fascinating that it would be cool if
Traveler and Paimon.
But it seemed like the Torte knew about even then it's kind of weird because only this the Torte knew about Scaramouche. The other the Torte didn't, but he said it when you showed up in Nardcry. Which means that this Torte have information that the other Torte didn't have. And I wish he brought the Book of Devada, but the only reason he knew about Scaramouche was because he saw Scaramouche and he began to wonder how is it possible that he sees somebody that he doesn't know about.
Sir Nevis, do you have
He was curious to look into it, to erase it. Book of Devada, there was no trigger for him to be curious about their existence.
Received a message.
The Fatui Harbinger, the rooster, sends us his sympathies, along with all the usual pleasantries. His
The rooster, Pulsanala.
Following the unrest in Nodcry, Dottore was subjected to internal censure. This madness was the act of a rogue element, one who cannot be seen to represent the Zapoliarni Palace.
What about the Regal?
Snezhnaya paid a heavy price working to stop him. They even lost one of their own harbingers.
Who?
The letter goes on to say that even so, Snezhnaya cannot claim to be blameless. Apparently, they will deal with the Torii subordinates in accordance with Snezhnayan law, holding up. Additionally, they are supplying relief funds and supplies, which are already en route. Sounds like he's got an answer for.
True.
Which
As
Arbinger did they
diplomatic rhetoric
lose?
goes, it's highly effective.
Are you talking about
Completely
Sandro?
Watertight, both in.
This disaster has had a profound impact on Sumeru. There is much that I will keep in my heart. The matter of the Torii can be seen as settled for now. We are sure to cross paths again in the future, and in
We
that
are
light,
sure?
Snezhnaya would do well to uphold their responsibilities and keep a tight rein over their actions. With
What are you talking about the
Irminsul burned,
tortilla?
the flow of fate now carries many more possibilities.
Perhaps we can move on to a less serious matter? Dendro Archon, will you eat with us once this matter is dealt?
Of course! Junior Zod, Sino, and Hypatia all told me the same thing. If there
Asia,
isn't enough
get
room
this
for
close of
everyone,
an access to
we
you?
can arrange back-to-back feasts.
What a wonderful idea.
Back-to-back
That
feast,
just
huh?
leaves the question of what we should eat.
Not more tomatoes, surely.
More? Dendro Archon, what do you mean by...
Those good friends of yours are always talking about tomatoes. Sometimes when I'm walking through the city, I can even hear them arguing in the fields. Since you see them so often, you must hear about tomatoes, even tomatoes. Tomatoes. The word has a certain magic to it.
What?
Like the autumn fur of a sumpter
Well, what the fuck is happening here?
Tomatoes. What can we make with tomatoes?
Take your time, there's no need to rush. The traveler,
Ketchup?
Paimon, and I still have somewhere we need to visit.
Does this mean you're going to Natlan? Me, them, that?
I know. But traveler, Paimon, we'll set off as soon as you're...
Sure, we'll be ready.
You'll hear no objections from Paimon! Wonderful.
It'd be crazy if right here is where the Fatui gets the Gnosis. But which Fatui show? Piero shows up out of nowhere and just grabs his Gnosis. That'd be awesome.
Natlan is such a lively place. It's super cheerful and positive. I can see that. There are people outside exercising at all hours.
You came. Welcome, welcome. You must be hungry from your journey.
Oh, thanks, but no thanks. We've been eating the whole way here. We had a mushroom platter, Sab's meat stew, butter braised...
All right. No need for all that detail.
Maybe later then. We can wait till everyone's gotten out.
Sounds like a plan.
I just walked one step. I didn't even get to do anything. Surprised this is not where we're losing Gnosis.
I should tell you, I already have some sense of why you've come.
Why's that, Malika?
To say thank you.
Your senses are spot on. But on top of that, we also feel...
Because the Pyronosis has vanished?
Despite scouring through the remnants of Irminsul, we couldn't find any sign of the Pyronosis.
That's a third fucking Gnosis Nahida lost it.
That's certainly unusual. Still, the potential fallout from Irminsul's loss
Yeah, what
is
about the ley lines?
significant, to say the least. Perhaps the Pyronosis's disappearance is simply a knock-on effect of the impact it's had on a certain strand of fate. There's no need to feel guilty. We were clear that this time, there was to be no returning.
Thank you really is a fascinating phrase. We use it to express gratitude for the smallest of things. It's not that we lack other means of expression. It's that when we truly need to express our feelings...
You're right. In Natlan, we prefer simple expressions too.
So who got the fucking Gnosis? Was that why the tortoise showed up to reinvigorate her? But you would think, oh, he did grab the Traveler. No, but the Traveler gave the Gnosis to Nahida.
Sincere feelings are often a vehicle for the deepest wisdom of all.
But yeah,
Irminsul's
he lost
destruction
3
doesn't seem to
fucking
have done much
Gnosises.
harm. I'm glad to see you're doing well.
3.
There's still a lot of work to do, but before we begin, we felt...
Partly to express our gratitude, but also because we felt that seeing you, in a sense, is like basking in warm sunlight.
What?
That's a nice way of... To tell you the truth, though, I'm not a fan of somber meetings. So, since there's nothing more to say, why don't we go bask in some actual sunlight?
What a great idea! Paimon's gonna like it!
Interesting. This is weird.
In that case, I think I'll lie down for a bit too before we head to our next stop.
And where might that be?
Mondstadt. Paimon and I are gonna head back there with Kale and the gang.
Long ago, I sensed that the god remains inside Kale. Those remains weren't hurting Kale. Not as she is now. They simply exist. Besides, I could sense a yearning for an ordinary life. A yearning to hold on to the hard-won happiness she now enjoys. With someone like her,
She should be ready to face the truth by...
Whenever people meet, there's
But she
always
knows the truth
potential
now.
to create warmth and kindness.
Okay, let's get rid of all this sentimental bullshit.
Hida as a little kid. Is that so? Well, anyone who's friends with a kid is probably a kid themselves.
So we need to talk about Paimon's existence. What the fuck is Paimon Nihida? Ermin still had nothing on her?
Another of our friends who happens to be a kid. Or more like looking after in her case. Anyway, we'll always be there to watch out for our friends.
Dear Sucrose, when you receive this letter, I'll probably be as busy as always. But busy with wonderful things.
What happened to Amber
I'm no longer a trainee. I'm impressive, right?
and Eula?
Sino said that official rangers sound much tougher than trainees.
He's over here riding
So we
Sucrose
can
now.
say it was already pretty tough to start out with. You probably heard that something big happened in Sumeru recently. Plus, it's not just me. A few of us are going. Hey, do you still remember that time we all got together?
What is this? Still weird that she's riding to Sucrose and Amber.
Dainari.
Don't you say it. Is that
And now we're gonna get the Sucrose voice up. Like the origin of Sucrose was peak, man.
Astra, General Mahamatra.
How times have changed. I wasn't expecting you to beat me to the punchline.
You've really upped the aggression in your battle against Sino's jokes.
Kale, how did you know what I was going to say?
For the love of...
Traveler! Paimon! You're right on time!
I hope we haven't kept you waiting.
Kale! Sucrose! It's been so long!
I've been well. Everything's going great. What about you? Are you still busy?
Not at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, right! That juicer you gave us works
Seriously? That's wonderful. I don't suppose you drew up a detailed test report. Oh, what fruits did you use? How was the texture of the final product?
Yeah, this ain't Sucrose.
You might want to try asking your questions one at a time.
Albedo! Paimon didn't see you there!
It's been a while since all of us were together like this. How about we follow the same plan as last time?
Good idea, my friend.
What about Amber and Kale?
So, what
You
are your
traitor.
identities this time?
Don't remind him.
First things first. Allow me to introduce our very own official forest.
This sounds like one of those mushy stories that gets people hooked on some corny, heartwarming premise.
Oh.
Like,
Is our story not
Dainari's
heartwarming?
voice is perfect for
If I recall
him.
correctly,
The original voice is also
there was
really
even a
good,
scene like this in King of
but
Invocations.
the new one is just fine.
heartwarming. Our story's also about
I won't lie, the first Dainari VA voice was 10 out of 10. This one is more like a 9 out of 10. Still good. But Sucrose right now is like 5 out of 10. Like her voice is just too normal. OG Sucrose was still perfect. 10 out of 10.
Oh, you're here already. I'm still giving Dodiko a little trim. I won't be a moment.
A trim? Does Dodoko need hair?
Of course. It's important to know how to take loving care of the... All of these trivial matters get left to me. It's because I'm an angel. And angels are, in a way, the guardians of all...
Girl, you're way too powerful.
Oh, right!
yourself in all the fucking bullshit.
Definitely an impressive sounding job.
What are you writing?
I'm just brainstorming some cool sounding lines.
Oh, write them on these card backs.
Of course.
Clearly, my lines are pretty amazing. Wouldn't you say?
Miss Nicole,
Kale? You seem a little.
I was just wondering, who was the person you mentioned who needed their wish fulfilled?
Wish? What?
Miss Nicole asked if we could meet up in Mondstadt once everything was over. She said a friend of hers.
Well, you never mentioned that before.
To be fair, everything. Come on, let's.
It is weird that the first person Cole wants to talk to about her becoming a ranger is Sucrose and not fucking Amber.
Huh? You
Surprised? I bet
Yeah,
you
what are you
weren't
doing here?
expecting to meet a woman like me beneath this beautiful tree in a faraway land. An oasis will spring from the place where a djinn resides. That saying falls somewhat flat here in Mondstadt, given that everywhere is already so lush and green.
Lilupar?
I made friends with Miss Nicole. I asked her to bring me here and then invite Kale to come. The prologue to this story is that I have a wish. It has stirred within my heart for centuries. Millennia, even. Originally, it was merely Al-Akhmar's lie, but now it has become reality.
Could this be...
related to the goddess of...
My dear young lady, my mistress left her final trace in this world upon you. I can't tell you how glad I am to see you here. And now I have seen you, and peered into your heart. You have experienced hardships and suffered setbacks. The torment an ordinary person might expect to face has befallen you threefold. This is the source of your resilience. But, beneath all this, I have witnessed the seeds of desire. You yearn to return.
I do. I want to throw away everything that isn't mine.
But how do you decide what is yours? The scars that others carve into your flesh? The kindness and love they inscribe? Are these things not yours as well?
They are. This is something I've talked about with Miss Nicole said I should learn how to adjust my standards. I just want to live as an ordinary human.
Don't you want anything from the remains of the goddess?
She gave me a revelation once. I think that's already more than enough.
In the past, you would not have possessed such a rich heart. Your brief life has taught you to hold on to everything good, to... How fascinating. You're nothing like Nabu Malikata, and you're certainly not her.
Of course not. I'm not some...
Yet I am a djinn. We exist because of the Lord of Flowers. We revere and love her. My wish is to see her one last time, to give everything for her. Kale, can you do this for me?
But her remains won't be easy to remove. Are you sure?
That's beside the point. First, I need to know. Are you willing to do something for the soul of this lonely, wandering woman? But look, you know nothing about me. Even if you have heard the stories about me, all
Did
you
we
would
even
know
know
is
her?
that I was rightly punished for the many evil deeds I committed.
Yeah.
Ah, so you do know. Your lips are quivering, your eyes trembling, and still you're willing to do something for me. Life, my dear young lady.
What's with
To
all the
repay your
semantics? Let's get this
kindness, I
over.
too must play my part.
Let's get this over with,
Are you
please.
sure about this, Lilupar? I yearn to see my mistress. For this moment, the world can burn to ashes, the universe be engulfed in flame. And you, Kale, I can give you a gift. You'll become just another
But Miss Lilupar...
My wish will be fulfilled. And
why would you wish for that?
a long, unending life might seem desirable for one who has never possessed it, yet it brings torment to one who has. My remains are scattered
Okay,
across the yellow
she
sands,
doesn't
but
walk the
my
path of
soul
abundance.
can find no peace. Since you've promised to grant my wish, give me that release. Allow the dying to die, and let the dead...
Kale, there's no pressure on you. What she said, it's all true.
It's as if you want to use the last of your life to give me...
Nothing so selfless. We'll be using our futures to fulfill each other's wishes. This is a noble act.
A beautiful and secret transaction between two women.
We're all the way over here. We can hear every comment, everything you guys are saying. Not really a secret.
I understand.
Close your eyes, Kale. Then open your soul. From there, I will embrace my mistress. The downpour of flowers is your touch. Like returning to the very beginning. Like surrendering to your grace, my mistress.
What is happening? She's sucking up the god remains, but how does this kill her? She's a djinn. Maybe it's like 3 wishes, and this is the final wish.
People say that devotion is beautiful, yet filled with pain. How foolish of them. For me, thank you.
And the things inside the bottle are gone. No more god remains for Kole.
She left, carrying the blessing of flowers.
Kale, are you alright?
I'm fine. Now that the remains are gone...
So why couldn't Nicole get this vision? I think Nicole did get the vision. That's why she knew to contact Kole.
don't actually feel any different at all.
Those remains weren't hurting Kale. Not as she is now. They simply exist. Besides, I could sense a deep yearning within her.
Kale must have already received what she was yearning for.
I'm doing fine. I feel relaxed.
Frankly, at this point, I'd have kept the god remains, so maybe it'd give me a power up one day.
Then my wish has come true too.
To become ordinary?
That's just one of my wishes. Actually, I have a few more. For instance, I want to protect.
So between Miss Lilopar and me, you fulfilled 2 wishes already. And protected 2 people.
Wonderful, isn't it? I feel so
I guess that settles things here.
So what's next? What do you want to do when we get back to town?
Talk to Amber.
Kale, look who I've brought to see you.
Seriously, why the fuck could you not remember to go meet Amber?
Hey, Kale! I heard you guys were holding some kind of secret event. How come you started without me?
Exactly.
Huh? Oh no, it's nothing like that.
Really? Who?
Me. The old me.
So that's what this is all about. Did you come all the way to Mondstadt for that? Because we knew the old you, so we could
Exactly. The old me is gone. I puffed her into the air, and she became a fluffy pink cloud, floating into the sky, before disappearing forever.
You need to get so hyperbolic.
Do you think, maybe up in the sky, she has friends waiting for her with test tubes, flasks, and bows?
Oh, when you put it like that, it doesn't sound so bad after all.
What do you think, Miss Nicole?
I think maybe that's right. At least, if it were up to me, I'd consider that a happy ending.
Dear Sucrose, even though my childhood ended long ago, these past few days have really felt like growing up again. I've become stronger, and I feel like I can finally accomplish things by myself. Surely someone as mysterious as you will find a friend like this fascinating? Always growing, always thriving like a plant. I came to say goodbye to my old self. I know that after this, she'll be gone. Thinking about it makes me feel a little lonely. I know the weakness that kept me company will one day leave me too. But somewhere in my heart, I feel a great sense of joy. It feels like I've always wanted to take
Eula, where's Eula? Eula's also your
to
friend,
walk
girl.
towards the new me.
It's surprising that it's the first time we were under that tree and it wasn't tied to Venti. Usually it's always tied to Venti. And we also didn't get answers to where the noses went. But there's no reason to keep the noses a secret as to where it went. Beyond the ash of a calamitous fire. Truth amongst the page of piranha. I think piranha means ancient text or something. Do I have no stamina? Oh, okay. There is an event going on right now. Cool, in 2 days. New room. I still don't understand how Yehoda work. Because Yehoda has a thing where she... For some reason she starts running with her skill instead of simply casting it. Which I fucking hate, because it makes it awkward as fuck. But she's cheeked up though. I think she's one of the most cheeked up characters. Like, she's cheeked up more than what's her name? Kuki Shinobu. Rocking the booty shorts. She almost looks, she's cat theme. First I thought she was supposed to be bat theme, but it's clear she's cat theme, which is crazy because I think she's a third cat theme character, animal character. Because even then, like, Sucrose is cat theme. Lynette is cat theme. She's cat theme. Of course, you have, what's her name, who's cat theme? That danger chick from Sumeru. The yokai. We have Diona, who's cat theme. Kiara, you have Kiara, who's cat theme. You just have too many cat theme characters. You could say she's also a cat theme, she's a cat. She cat theme or something? She's just robot theme. What's her name is cat theme. Dea is a cat theme character. Of course, a different type of cats. Lynette and Lene. I remember back in the days, people like these two are gonna have a combo attack. It's a shame that there is zero synergy between them. You'd think there would be synergy, but Koyu was like, nope. What's the synergy between these two characters? Why would there be? Like, they're just brothers and sisters, which, to be fair,
There's a crazed forest
Aika and what's his name? But Aika and Ayato makes sense since you're both DPS.
there a few days ago? Did you see
And you're both, like, story-wise trying to be DPS.
Nope. Really? Then what about that weird kid? Word is, she's been asking around that same area about some witch. The rumors about that place are just bizarre. We should head over and check it out for ourselves.
Count me out. I just finished working overtime. All I want to do right now is head straight home and catch up on sleep.
Yeah, you look dead on your feet. I'd better stick with you till you get back. Don't want you passing out on the way.
Did you hear that? No! The part about the witch! What if it's one of the mages? Come on! We gotta go check it out! Break, Schmake! Besides, Paimon doesn't doesn't believe for a second you're not curious about this. If there's a mage around here, something big must be going on. Maybe there's nothing to it, but if the rumor is true, we might be able to help out.
New clothes. Ogre textiles and kimonos it is.
Hot Springs has magical powers to heal your body and soul.
Magical powers. Kinda crazy. What are we doing in Samir? In Izuma?
This should be the place. Let's see. Any forest boars or mages around? Huh. Guess not. Looks like it was a false alarm. Makes sense. Paimon doesn't recall ever seeing a forest boar here before. And all that stuff about a witch? Why would they come all the way here, out into the middle of nowhere? They have way more important stuff to be doing.
That's just a stereotype. A witch will do anything for her own amusement, even if it causes innocent people to suffer. That's why it's a hunter's duty to... Wait, you two. You're Alice's trusted confidants. The renowned duo of the Traveler and Paimon. Hold on. Let me start over. My name's Prune, and I'm Alice's...
Her design is really good.
friend. Yeah, friend.
It's like a mini Flint. If Flint's had a daughter, this is how she look. Huh?
Witch-related incident. But we lost contact due to certain uncontrollable circumstances, so...
Guessing this is the weird kid who was asking around about witches?
Yeah, I heard that! And don't give me that look. I'm not some weird kid wandering around for no reason. I'm here for a professional investigation. The point is, I know Alice.
Uh-huh. You don't sound super sure about that.
Don't believe me? Look, Alice gave me these. Witch's tools. Surely you recognize the magical signature on them.
A bell, a hammer, and a tattered old book? Guess they could be special, but they're not exactly screaming witch.
Huh. That's odd. Not recognizing the first two I can understand. But this Spondamod textbook really means nothing to you? The Traveler's Companion is supposed to be a well-read, high-level student at the Academia. According to the rumors, at least. 80 years ago, this was the defining Spondamod text. It's a true classic.
Wait, you mean companion as in... Paimon? Man, Paimon's academic cred is off the charts! Which is to say... Yes, of course! That text is super... important and all that. Whoa! Why is the bell ringing all of a sudden?
In theory, it detects localized abnormal magical fluctuations.
Huh?
Unusual power surges. There must be one nearby. I just know I'm right this time. It's gotta be a witch.
Wait, so you're saying it means a witch is nearby?
Just follow me. You'll see I'm right.
Last time I tried to pet Ashru, the little fluff ball ran away. Someone's not getting their dried fish today. Come on, let's hit the town. I'll show you someplace fun. But keep it quiet, yeah? Mum's the word. Boss Neff, when can I get a raise? There's so much stuff I want to buy. Last time I tried to pet Ashru, the little fluff ball ran away. Someone's not getting their dried fish today.
What are we doing here? Who would be considered a witch in
Monsters? You said it was gonna be a witch! Shoot.
Seriously, why does she do this?
Hammer back there. Sorry, but
Like she's a suitcase?
while I go get it. Thanks!
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Nice one, Traveler! You're just as good in battle as all the rumors say. Thanks for stepping in, and I apologize. I shouldn't have rushed in like that.
Does she have a... What does she have on her...
Alice said that when the bell rings, a witch might appear. I just didn't realize the probability was so low. It's okay. We believe
Yes?
you.
Alice is putting this girl in danger.
Alice's gadgets. It must be able to do all sorts of weird things. Oh, I knew it. Oh, hey! There's a card here. Calling all children with imaginary friends. Do you want to accomplish something great together? If so, go... There's also a forest board drawn on it. Could it be the one that's been running wild around here? Another one of her schemes. What do you mean? A
plot to lure in children using the things they love the most. And using their own imaginary friends against them? Oh, it's despicable, reprehensible, and absolutely unforgivable! You think it's that serious? Then we've got to do something. There it is again! Please don't let it be more monster.
Bitch, go get your hammer.
Considering what happened before,
But I think she's the best design
I'm gonna go ahead, but
of all
I won't
the
force
child
you to come
characters.
along. What should we do? We can't just leave her on her own.
She's seemed like she's been on her own for a while now, so yes, we can. But she does have the best design of all the child characters. There's usually a lot going on in the terms of her outfit. Like a gothish look. Man, it's been a while since I've been here. The last time we were here, we had a festival with a yokai umbrella. It's okay.
Blow it up! Blow it up!
Is that the boar yokai?
Guess the rumor about the forest boar is true, but it talks? Pretty sure what Klee said is just as concerning. Honorary Knight, Paimon, and Prune? Wait, you two know each other? Yep.
There she goes.
Prune moved to Mondstadt not too long ago. She taught me this game called Answer or You're Toast.
You're toast.
It's super fun.
What?
Hey, I told you not to tell anyone about that. It's not like that. It's just a game where you answer questions and, in return, you get to eat toasted snacks. Huh, that sounds right up Paimon's alley. You should come next time, Paimon. The more people we have, the bigger we can make the fire, and the more fun it'll be. Never mind that for now. What are you doing here, Klee? This animal didn't hurt you, did he?
No, he wouldn't hurt me. We were just playing.
Yeah, so what's she doing here?
Popcorn, my new friend.
Wait, he looks exactly like the drawing on this.
Oh, yeah. That's the request for help that the Dough King drew. But don't worry, the Hexen Circle's on
Got the crab up, moving behind it.
Circle? Do you know where the witches are, Klee? Come on, you can tell me.
Yeah, they're inside the secret base. I'll go get them. Back.
What is happening here?
I was right. I knew they had to be close this time. Why do you look like you're gearing up to fight a monster? Trust me, these witches are...
Ta-da! The Little Hexen Circle reporting for duty. We just talked it over, and Yao Yao said we should put the little in front because we all still have growing to do.
The Little Hexen Circle? What in the world is that? She never mentioned it before.
Dory's actually an adult. Ian said he's an adult.
Hexen Circle was my idea.
The Dory's an adult. Ian said he's an adult. Who else is from Samiru? Who's a child character? From Natlan. Like we're missing Fontaine. There's no Sageween. Sageween would have played along.
It's always a good day when I get to see
But
you
then
two
again, Sayu's also should be an adult. Or a teenager.
Oh, right. Clea mentioned
Of course, Chi-Chi's a fucking ancient, but Chi-Chi is still as the brain of a child.
I'm Little Witch Yao Yao from Liyue.
Where's your intro?
Just joined the Little Hexen Circle, and I'm looking forward to learning a lot.
Oh, hi. Your turn, Chi-Chi. Nice and slow. Just like we practiced, okay? Still remember what you wrote down?
Mm-hmm. I am Little Witch Chi-Chi. That's all. Traveler and Paimon are...
I wish I had time to read what Chi-Chi's.
I can remember them without writing things down. New friend is a new face. I will try to remember.
Little Pichu.
Hello, you two. Oh, and our new friend here. I'm Little Witch Sayu.
Damn, these things move so fast.
Hello, friend, or, witches. You can call me Prune. Sure looks like the real deal.
Who brought them all here?
Have introduction magic, just like Alice and Nicole.
And the freaking other things.
Impressive witch.
The Fatuis, huh? Did she make it on her own, those introduction magic?
Wow, Prune! So, when you said there were witches around here, you were talking about Klee and the others?
No.
Yes, of course. A little witch is still a witch after all. Was this Alice's idea? Does this organization take orders from the main Hexen Circle? Prune is the best. She's my friend. Oh, and Mom said she's
Alice gave you tools to hunt down Alice and her friends.
What? Your mom said we were friends.
Prune?
Prune is the best. She's my friend. Oh, and Mom said she's her friend too. What's with the surprise? Didn't she just tell us herself she was Alice's friend? So, Paimon, Prune, do it, do it! You can come into our secret hideout, and we can all share snacks and toys. Plus, you get to share Mom's cool introduction magic too! She said I can use it on all the little witches. I'll pass. I stopped playing pretend a long time ago.
Girl, you seem like your whole life's pretend.
Snacks are one thing, but self-introduction magic too? That's so cool! Wait, no! Paimon's not ready! Alice also loves putting people through trials, remember? What if Klee inherited that trait too? Paimon can't swear allegiance now! She'll look like such a joke if she doesn't pass the test! Aww. So, nope. All it takes is an invitation from Klee. Yep. Wow! That's a lot simpler than Paimon. That's to be expected. A child's world is simple. Adults are the ones who make things complicated. So, Paimon's a little witch now? Oh, what's her introduction magic gonna be? Mom says the content of the introduction is super important, cause it's kinda like a first impression. So the person who knows the little witch best should decide. Just picture it in your head, then hold my hand, and then... Yeah, you definitely know Paimon. So, in your eyes, what kind of little witch would Paimon be? Okay, Paimon, hold out your hand. Done! Alright, little witch Paimon, go ahead and Oh, that's it? Hello, everyone! Little Witch Paimon reporting.
No matter what happens, Paimon's the best shadow companion. Fast, lightning, knowledge, growth, ultimate cheerleader off the field, the master of travel funds.
Congratulations, but shouldn't we get down to business? Yeah! You said the little Hexen Circle is working on a quest, right, Klee? Now that Paimon's a member, she should get all caught up, huh?
We get this Boris a gift.
So,
or a teapot.
what's the situation? The whole popcorn thing is super complicated.
But who set up all this, and how did we get all these people in Inazuma?
Where to sit down first? Standing is so tiring. Ooh, let's have a tea party then! Tea parties are perfect for long conversations. Great idea! I'll be in charge of snacks and drinks. Oh, I'll get the chairs. And I'll get some toys for us to play with. You can come with me, Chi-Chi. Help me pick out some good snacks.
You're more than welcome to explore our secret base in the meantime, Honorary Knight and Prune.
All right. Guess I can do some reading while I wait.
Combat event.
Leveraging elemental combinations to boost damage output. It's clear that with the right strategy, no opponent is invincible, even a witch. The cryo whopper flower just now was nothing more than a plant mimic. It didn't seem like the kind of monster a witch would summon. Faced with its burrowing and cryo-spike attacks, evasive maneuvers are of particular importance. The Traveler's footwork alone is a revelation that deserves to be studied. Not to mention his combat moves. I'd better make some notes. Hunting Training Revised, Draft 16. Done!
What you writing there, Prue? Whoa! Oh, you scared me! You have to at least make a sound if you're gonna walk over here like that. Paimon doesn't walk. She flies.
Well, whatever. Did you, hear all that just now? In that case, I need to tell you something. I know it's going to sound unbelievable, but just hear me out. See this book here? Alice gave it to me. But there were a few loose pages tucked inside. Magical pages that transform whatever is written on them into a real place. I know it's hard to imagine, but think of it like being able to go inside a fairy tale.
Oh! So like Simulanka! We went there ages ago.
What now? I've never heard of that place. Wait, does that mean there's actually a fairy tale book that people can go inside?
So, what kind of fairy tale did you write, Prune? Can we go inside and take a look?
I'd never waste them on something so childish and unrealistic. There are only a few sheets of this paper. The obvious choice is to use them for my own benefit. So, after teaching myself all the material in this textbook, I wrote up a full combat training plan. With a little time, I'll be able to take down Alice with my own 2 hands.
Huh? Didn't you say you were friends? What's this about taking her down?
Shoot! I got too excited and let it slip!
Oh, wait a second.
Oh no! Is the cat out of the bag?
That just means you're super good friends, huh?
Huh?
We have a friend like that too. Always challenging the Traveler to a sparring match whenever there's a chance. The Traveler's got a pretty impressive reputation after all. You know, Prune, if you're looking to improve your combat skills, you could always just ask him.
Of course! What am I doing copying down techniques in secret, when I could go straight to the source? Would you join my practice session, Traveler? Seeing you in action would be an invaluable resource.
Combat event, my favorite. Recommended element Geo. So I guess you build power up here and then we've already had an event like this one. You build strength. Kind of a shame that what's her name didn't get to be part of the X ride, Noelle. Columbine is hard to find. Um, Whatever. Where the fuck is Albedo? Albedo even good for this garbage? No, he doesn't break shields. Frankly, none of these characters break shields. Do I care about the order of things? I should, but I don't.
Let the world come alive!
Solidify! This is order!
Yahoo! Think you can get away? Fire! Well, with raw umbrella warfare, I guess. Watch out! Hiya! Cha! Nah! Hiya!
Breaking these guys' shield enough? It seems so.
Or
It seems breaking their shields is how you do damage to them.
Go, Lumi! As you like it!
target acquired. Behold, the dawn!
Wayne, a moonlit night for all. I must leave no stone unturned, as a good knight should. Someone needs... Huh? 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 Someone needs assistance. Flow. 3 moons converge. Show 'em, Lumi! A gift from the land of the young! Ah!
You're in my sights. The light compels you.
Steady as stone. Time to clean up.
Alright.
Feeling lucky? A proper send-off from the...
This is order.
Here we go. Time for takeoff. Let my name echo in song. This one's got your name on it.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Wayne, a moonlit night for all. Go, Lumi! Shine like a gemstone!
Target acquired. Behold, the dawn!
I must leave no stone unturned, as a dutiful maid would. Huh? As you like it. Come say hi. Coming in hot.
You got this. The light compels.
3 moons converge. Time to clean up. Steady as stone. Huh?
It's over. It took way longer than I would have liked, but it is what it is. Only 4 stages.
Chi-Chi, you can't just drink sugary stuff. I told you how many glasses of water to have a day. Still remember?
1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. No.
It's okay. That's what I'm for. Your personal, hydration assistant. No better time than the present. Here, have some now. Aw, you really look out for Chi-Chi, huh, Yao-Yao? Traveler, Paimon! Perfect timing. What kind of snacks do you like? Salty? Sweet?
Oh, let's see what we have. Paimon's bag is full of snacks too. Pick out whatever you like.
Snacks and toys are meant for sharing. Here.
Oh, this is the toy Auntie Cloud Retainer made for us. She built a lot of fun adeptal arts into it. After she heard from Master that we were coming to Inazuma, she lectured us all about being safe on her own. But she didn't think telling us would be enough, so she made us this mechanism to play with. She said the most effective lessons are the ones combined with fun.
Be home before dark. Tuan Tuan and Yuegui go together. Chi-Chi and Yao Yao have to hold hands.
Yep, that's what she said, huh? Nice remembering, Chi-Chi. Auntie Cloud Retainer's adeptal arts are amazing. She made a whole domain where our imaginary friends can play. I even got to meet Chi-Chi's imaginary friend for the first time, too. She's a cute little finch, just as adorable as Chi-Chi herself. Her name is Twen Twen. Chi-Chi's obsession with finches is suddenly starting to make a lot more sense.
Yuegui is like the mechanical Yuegui, but different.
Oh, right. Just in case you're confused, Uruguay is also my imaginary friend. It all started after Auntie Cloud Retainer gave me the mechanical Uruguay. We've grown up a lot together since then.
Tuan Tuan's grown too. She got chubbier, but she can also fly higher.
Aw, that's awesome! Real or imaginary, it's nice to grow up with friends by your side. Oh, shoot. I almost forgot I'm supposed to be in charge of drinks. I'll be done soon. You guys should try out this mechanism in the meantime.
Whoa, that's a lot of reading. Some might say too much reading, so fuck that shit.
Find any good toys to bring, Klee? Yeah! Mom made me this magic toy so that Dodoko and me can play with bombs together. I'm gonna bring it to the tea party so all the little witches can join in too. You want everyone to play with bombs together? That's way too dangerous for a tea party! It's not dangerous. The toy makes it so that Jumpy Dumpty doesn't explode, so I can use it all I want without getting sent to confinement. That's what Mom said. You guys should come play too. Dodoko came to Inazuma with me and really wants to meet you. Huh? But you usually carry Dodoko with you, don't you? We met ages ago, remember? No, not that Dodoko. The Dodo clan has lots of Dodokos. Some are like me and like going on exciting adventures in new places. But a lot of Dodokos live in a different place most of the time, so you haven't met them yet. A different place? Yeah. Back in Mondstadt, Prune showed me a picture book about it. She said that place is a made-up world for kids, and Dodoko is my imaginary friend. But no matter where Dodokos come from, Mom always finds a way to bring them here to play. Like this time, she put Dodoko in a magic toy. Yeah, we've seen all kinds of Dodokos at this point, but it still feels amazing every time. So, you gonna play bombs with us? Please, please!
What's your minigame?
So, that tired? Yeah, I moved those chairs and I had to give Gina all those directions. It was hard work, so I rewarded myself with a nap. Gina? Oh, like short for Mujina. Cute. I knew it. I knew people were gonna think that. No, it's a name. A regular name. It's not short for anything. Okay, not short for anything. Got it. Oh, Gina's my imaginary friend, by the way. She's invisible to people most of the time,
Beg your
so I
pardon?
never introduced you. Huh. Paimon never really thought about it before, but of course you all have imaginary friends. That's what kids do, right?
Oh, I thought Sai was older.
Kid, or you're gonna jinx my chances of getting taller. Soon, I'm gonna be a full-fledged ninja who can hold her own. I just know it.
I need to introduce a proper older ninja, but you'd think a Cookie Shinobi would be connected to Sayu and the whole ninja clan thing, but
Like most people would see.
she isn't.
So it would still look
Cookie
like I
Shinobi
could
was a
hold my
lawyer
own.
slash farmer Miko. I think the word Miko was also the name for the kind of job that Yai Mika does. But I'm not sure. Because she does have Miko in her name.
Ninjutsu device here that you can use to train with her. I've been so busy with the other little witches, training has kind of taken a backseat. Wait! You're not telling us this so you can slack off while we do it for you, right? What? No, it's not like that. This device is for escape training. Sensei left it for me, but as you know, I'm already really good at running away. I don't need help with my own training assignments. I finished those ages ago. It's Gina. She's even lazier than me. If we're gonna make a break for it together, she has to be able to keep up. So she needs to finish her training. That's what I'm hoping to get some, help with. So, how is asking us to help not slacking off? Looks like the Little Witch's tea party is ready.
I even play any mini games.
Ready to play bombs with other?
No, I just wanted to see what this tea party thing is about.
Ta-da! Welcome to the Little Witch's tea party! You want something to drink, Prune? Too far to reach? Here, Paimon will help. Thanks. I'll have a hot tea then. No sugar. Oh, we actually don't have tea here. It's too bitter. None of us like it.
I don't like hot things. Dango milk is cold. Like coconut milk. I like it.
Well, if there's no other option then, I suppose I'll have Dango milk.
Kinda seems like you were eyeing that from the beginning.
Let's just get on with the meeting. You were going to tell us what the deal is with this forest boar?
Right! Popcorn is an imaginary friend.
What? No, that can't be right. We shouldn't be able to see other people's imaginary friends in the real world.
Yeah! We were only able to meet your imaginary friends thanks to magic, adeptal arts, and ninjutsu. And before, we used Lisa's monocle detector thing.
What sort of evidence do you have that Popcorn is an imaginary friend?
Imaginary friend? Real friend!
I don't know. But
Who's Popcorn? Oh, Popcorn is
Try a
the...
different question then. How did you find him?
oh, we were playing outside, and we found the Dough King's request for help. So, we followed the trail and found the Dough King and Popcorn. The Dough King's super nice. Popcorn was just wandering around. It was the Dough King who who found him first.
Nice! Nice!
So he just runs around.
Is Popcorn always like this? Doesn't really seem like he can hold a conversation.
Popcorn was in bad shape, wandering alone. Angry, running super fast. The Dough King looked worried. He's much better with us. Even talks and smiles sometimes.
Well, most imaginary friends are dreamed up by kids, so it makes sense that he'd feel more comfortable around
And
them.
it's always weird to see the crabs in the background.
To get this straight, the Dough King found Popcorn wandering around, lost. Then teamed up with the little Hexen Circle to get to the bottom of it? Yep. We're in charge of looking after Popcorn while the Dough King does some investigating.
Oh, the Dough King was evil.
Well, I didn't say it 100% was. I was just hypothesizing.
So, what's the little Hexen Circle planning to do next? We're gonna do what little witches do best and help him out.
Every time I hear the word witches, I think of bitches. Take naps?
How? By using the same kind of magic the big witches use?
I don't know. I've never been a witch before. What do you think we should do, Prune?
You're the witches, not me. How am I supposed to? Wait, this could be a chance to get some insider intel. Ahem. Obviously, the best place to start is with notation. We need to learn from the big Hexen Circle. So it couldn't hurt to go through the members and list their strengths.
Oh, well, first, there's Mom. She's just like me and loves going on big adventures with her friends.
What
And
about...
there's my auntie who tells
What is it?
prophecies.
That's supposed to be Sayo?
Popcorn turned out this way because he didn't get enough sleep. Sleeping solves everything. In fact, I think the best idea is for all
The
of us
her,
to just take a nap
Layla,
right now.
and Ganyu should meet up.
And another auntie who talks a lot. We shouldn't just jump to conclusions. We need to do our due vigilance. Or, diligence? Point is, this is an important
So we have Barbalata, who somehow connected to Sayu. But Yaya is always speaking.
bottom of it right now. But while we wait for news from the Dough King, we can at least play with Popcorn and keep him occupied. You know, so he doesn't go around scaring people. And another who loved writing stories.
Crossing
Is she still alive, bro?
but keeping
And I guess she should just take notes,
playtime.
to remember stuff.
Then there's a super smart one, and I forgot.
Ryan Daughter? They all died, Clee.
Come on, brain. Wait, here's an idea. Imaginary friends don't exist without a kid thinking them up, right? So, Popcorn, where is your human? How did you guys get split up?
Oh! Ha! Smash, smash, smash! Hamura is hurting! Gotta help her!
Hamura must be his human then. What happened?
The Dough King said Popcorn probably has amnesia and can't remember much.
So we basically listed the X circles for nothing.
Like Chi-Chi.
Like, I know it was Prune's plan because she wanted to get intelligence, but the fact that they went along with it and accomplished nothing.
Popcorn can't write.
Hamura can write! Bring on
It's
the
kinda-
tear bugs! Bring on the booger beasts! Mean or nasty or in your face? One punch sends them to out.
Yeah, Popcorn's
Outer
been
space.
repeating that a lot.
Give them one great monstrous whack, then stuff them in a big old sack!
Did Homura write that? Huh, it's definitely got personality.
Blown away! Woohoo!
Huh. Maybe she's destined to be some kind of New Age poet when she gets older.
Famous painter, famous chef, world famous filmmaker.
Hey, high expectations put a lot of pressure on a kid, you know. What if she doesn't live up to them?
Hamura is the best, no matter what.
Can you tell us what she looks like? We'll help you find her.
Fluff's pigtails, floral tresses, smiling, and also...
Yeah, this is getting us nowhere.
Guess that's all we can get for now. What's our next move?
Yeah, guess that's all we can do. Meaning adjourn then?
Yeah, let's go play!
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope. Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
So we get the weapon skin. Which is based on the Meluzine's weapon. Which is a cat and a bird on the handle. It looks like it's made of cardboard, which again is the Melazine weapon. Say hi to your imaginary friend. I realized what's it was to have an imaginary friend. Like these one have it. She has that. These two have a bird and a Yugwe, and she has a Dodoko, and then Prune has nothing. Are we gonna find that Boar is Prune's imaginary friend? And it was no, it would have been created before Prune became aware of it. Because Prune only
So, popcorn's the name, huh? Think
became aware of the popcorn
Were
when
you
she saw the
captured by
card
a
up
woman?
there.
She would have been pretty. Almost too pretty.
No more tear bugs. Blast them! Blast them all away!
Ha! I knew it! You're out for revenge too, huh? I wouldn't be surprised if she ends up being the Doe King.
No more booger beasts. Blast them! Blast them!
How about this? Have you seen a puppy around? Cute and small? He's an imaginary friend too.
Blast them! Blast them all away!
You have no idea what I'm saying, dude.
This crab up here has been bothering me. Like, can crabs climb up the box? Like, can they climb up walls? Like, I've never seen a crab climb a wall in Genshin. So how did he get in top the box? I think Hoyu just plays these crabs here to serve as distractions for when characters are having dialogues. You always look in the background and see a crab in some random place. And be like, how the fuck did that crab get there? Special stories. Other stuff. 2 Primal Gems. Base. That reminds me of some tea stovetop that I need to put in the fridge. Alright, that's enough from me for today. And bye-bye. My god, man, like, no one is stopping by my stream anymore. I guess that's life. Okay, that's it.